Good afternoon. My name is Maazi Ian. What's that? Maazi Ian. What's my name?
Mazi Ihai Boko.
Okay, so I like to thank Lady Jane for always thinking about doing this wonderful program, especially the Center for Memories. For many of us who do not know what the center is all about, the center is a heritage institution that works towards sustaining, documenting the values, the identity that the Igbo people are renowned for. And so it makes every form of sense to bring in children and embed them in a cultural milieu that values respect. So it's a partnership that is what having over and over and over again. Thank you. And what makes it particularly interesting is also I can see faces in the room that were part of the last event, last week. So, but I learned something from President Obama, who taught us something about respect. And he said that one very first form of respect is knowing people by their names and calling people by their names. And I think it's a very important thing. So one of the very first things you need to do to show people that you respect them is by calling their names appropriately. It's a form of respect. Respect is also something that goes organically. It goes from our families. Each of us come from very distinct families. Right? So something that we learn from our families. And this learning that we have had here at the center is also something you need to take back to your families. Because family is the basic unit of the society. Whatever you have today is something that people expect that you must have learned from your family. So whatever you learn outside of your family that is good is also a seed that you may need to plant in your family. Right? And again, from your family, you move into the outward society, where you have your school, you have your church, you have other people that you have interactions with. And what distinguishes you from all other persons is actually what you possess. And this is actually some of the things that will make you become a better person. Because every other day we strive to become the best version of ourselves. What the debate and the etiquette and social values organization is doing today is something that will make you a better person. It's something that you carry with you from wherever you go to. It's something that you grow with. And it doesn't matter where you're going to be, where your destination is going to be. This is a foundational value. And I want everybody to take, with every form of seriousness, whatever lessons you learn today. And let's not just look at it as a socialization. It's a value that will grow with us. And for us at the Center for Memories, we always pride in the fact that we are a partner for good causes. And this right here is a good cause. So I want to thank you, and want to thank everybody for immersing yourself in the values and in the lessons that our wonderful facilitators have giving themselves they're giving themselves to you. And we expect that this cascades, we want to see a domino effect. Cascade, teach other people. When you go to school tomorrow, when you go to church tomorrow, wherever you find in your compound, when you leave, find another person that can teach one thing about respect. One person. And that is what we call impact. Just one person, not look at many people, one person. Just tell yourself that you're committing to make sure that only people at that Chioma knows one thing, not many things, just one thing about respect. And then you follow them to always practice that same thing that you've taught them. And if you have done that, the reason why Esvo did this program has already made a lot of sense to everybody. So if you leave me, I'll keep talking and talking and talking because I have plenty to talk in my mouth. But I want to tell you that you are appreciated, you are seen, you are valued, and we respect you.
Thanks.